nights.
Never seen anywhere on
It was again this weekend.
Commissioner Barton?
Present.
Commissioner Carpenter? Commissioner Crowell?
Present.
Attorney
Yeah.
Phelan?
Present.
Lieutenant Holly? Coming.
Why don't we do the applications, but not on the agenda, we're doing right now. One-day application for Arts After Hours, for a series of events in March, and also a one-day license for February 16th, 6 p.m. to 12 p.m. Any questions?
It does.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And we have a common victular for Dragon Inn at 144 Market Street under new management.
Aye.
We're just going to be serving food.
Yes. Just this food.
You're not using the liquor license.
No,
No, you don't. So we're gonna need to get the other people in. Okay, the next meeting.
Educational? If they're not using it, should just be turned in.
So we'll bring them in for the next one.
Right.
Do they have any other questions?
Gonna maintain the same hours? Same type of business?
Since the hours listed, the new hours.
Monday to Thursday, 11:30 to 11:30.
Yep.
Friday, Saturday, 11:30 to 12. Sunday, 11:30 to 11:30.
So if you
7
just
days a
want,
week.
are there any signs or anything that say we serve liquor there now? This might be
No,
visual.
we're not, no signs,
You guys
no.
understand what's going on?
Yeah.
They're gonna take over the food business, but no.
Okay.
We're sure you're gonna.
Dragon Inn.
Okay.
You keep the same name.
Yeah.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you.
Very good, yeah? Okay.
Thank you.
It's still there, the form of code.
Okay.
So we'll bring them in.
I don't think we sold that. That's not real.
They never even started.
They didn't bear.
Huh?
Huh?
In Maine.
Yeah. Wow.
I notified their lawyer today.
Okay, then we have a new license, Tequila, Mexico. 16 Market.
Good evening, I'm Attorney Vitale. This is Ed Espindola. Tequila, Mexico Lindo has been in the shadow of City Hall for 5 or 6 years. It serves Mexican food. It has about 20 seats. A copy of the menu. We were at the City Council the 8th and got approval unanimously from the City Council to allow the sale of alcoholic beverages. I don't know whether I gave this to Debbie before, but it's TIPS training certification. And she'll be the manager. It's a family-operated business. As I say, it's been there for almost 5 or 6 years, going on 6. Yeah. And those folks who are patrons of Mexican restaurants tell me that often a cold beer or a glass of wine would go down.
Okay.
That really looks good. The only question I have is the hours of operation.
They're actually early, I remember from the
Yeah, from
city.
10 to 9.
Yeah.
7 days.
6 to Sunday closed.
You guys have been there a long time.
Yeah, one of the 6
Done a
is
great
Sunday.
job. Good. Good.
Any other questions? No, I have none. I think it's in order.
See, I don't think I have that copy of the text, can you fax it to me, Sean?
This? Yeah, I'll get it, I think I may have enough that you can tell.
Is there anyone here opposed to this license being issued?
We'll have to coordinate, because the city council has a 20-day appeal period for special permit. So we got approved on the 8th. Debbie would probably know, but you're talking like.
20 days after the approval. Janet will give me the date tomorrow, and then once they come in and pick up the paper and get it looked over at the registry of deeds, and then come back, I'll take a copy of that, and then I can send it to the
Yeah,
ABCC.
but meanwhile, we'll be doing the other things. We got most of the paperwork to take.
Did anyone oppose it at the council meeting?
No.
Make a motion, we approve the petition and approve the manager.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so, I got you, I'll explain to you about picking up that special permit, okay? So give me a call tomorrow. I'll do it. That's what I'm saying, call me, just like.
Yeah, right. That was your bad. I said, well, if it took that, they won't hold you down. That's all. Okay, next we have a transfer to the Olympic Gardens Pub and Grill, 41 Buffalo Street. Julio?
This is Rogelio Roger Garcia. Rogelio. They own and operate a restaurant in Peabody off of Lowell Street, right?
Yeah, I
West-
had one in Station for
Yeah.
2.
Well, the one I know is the one in Peabody.
Yeah.
Not with alcoholic beverages in Peabody. And they've entered into an agreement. Olympic Gardens certainly changed the character of what previously been. When I met with Roger, I think his business plan recognizes the reality of what is there in terms of that portion of Union Street and the businesses that are there. There is a potential for lunch business because of the Little Labs, the Lynn Community Health Center. He believes, because of his experiences in Peabody and Salem, that he can be open for breakfast, and also because the Shawnett's Clothing that serves breakfast in terms of places, yeah, the places that are available. So he wants to serve breakfast and lunch. Obviously, food would be the mainstay of their operation. When I met with Nick, Nick said to me, and I said to him, I understood, there are only 6 million Greeks in the entire world, let alone, there may be an awful lot in Lynn. But if you're going to make your living selling Greek food, he recognizes that that location may not have been the one, okay? But if you saw and went in there and you see that Nick has things like souvlaki and pasticcio, those are traditional Greek foods. These guys, I would characterize what they serve as comfort food, a basic American fare. So since they aim to service the downtown business crowd and appeal to the taste of those folks, I think obviously part of what they intend to do is not change the physical layout, but to change the name, and that's one thing that Rogelio pointed out to me, and I take responsibility for this. It said April, and it should be April. So April's a woman?
That's my daughter.
Yeah, so, okay, so I knew, when I looked at it, I thought it had something to do with the calendar year, all right? But they corrected me, so I think we put it in as without the apostrophe, yes. But, so that, under that, they would operate under that name, and it's your daughter's name?
The main thing about that name is that my daughter is a special need, so by any means, I wanted to put that name on the fold and make sure the name goes out to the trash, because that's my pride and joy. And besides that, I've been working at a couple of diners for like 5 years. I work at Sam's for 12 years. I work at a
These guys have got
Brothers
a
there,
history
and
in the food business.
17 years at a Sheraton in Wakefield, so a lot of work.
But in terms of, Rogers Tips Training.
Both of them. So,
Oh, yeah.
and bartender license too.
Yeah, the only question I have, just want to make sure that before this goes to the UBCC, and I haven't really looked at it, it's supposed to be all the financing adds up to the, they're gonna finance $50,000,
The
everything inside
the
adds up.
seller is going to finance it with a promissory note, which I think is over a period of years at 5%.
5 years.
Right.
5 years.
Yeah, and they're going to acquire, with the cash they have, the inventory, which we are having them work down, obviously, because he's not ordering any new product, in the anticipation this is gonna get approved in like 60 days. And he's gifting them whatever's left for the, what I would call stock and trade of foodstuffs. And so the cash is for the security deposit, for me, for the license fee. And, yeah, and I think we have a signed letter from the bank, one of the bank offices about the amount of the money that they've had in the account.
The cash does reflect in the check.
Yeah.
I think you're right, I think Nick did a great job remodeling the place, and I think you're right, probably the reality of the matter is that these gentlemen have a better chance of attracting a crowd.
People like Gates, okay, Gates.
What's your hours gonna be?
Obviously from 7 to, what is that, 1 in the morning?
Are you gonna have entertainment again?
We are, but nothing like. That won't be our main thing, you know, there's gonna be, our thing is food, you know.
Great.
But we don't wanna just put that on the side, just like, what if something doesn't work? So we haven't on the change yet, but our main thing
What's
is
the
working food.
specific address in Lowell?
Low, 682 Lowell.
So you can see the place over there.
It's called the West Side. And I still work at Julio's Ice Cream, so I'm still there.
What's the place in Salem?
Julio's, I used to work there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 376 Julio. I was hiding out. Yeah.
Any breakfast? Now, how does this affect the upstairs?
No, I guess he's just in there.
Separate
All right.
entities, walk over, yes, he is.
The boys are coming, right?
Yeah.
Any other questions?
I see all the way you guys have.
Need a motion to?
And we're gonna need also, because of the promissory note that Commissioner Carpenter noted, we're gonna need to vote on a pledge to secure the note.
Okay. Joe, you first.
Make a motion.
Second first. All in favor? Aye. And that's for the pledge?
Make a motion to approve the pledge. Second manager, who's controls the mill?
Roger.
The old guy.
All in favor?
Good luck.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Two. Okay, and then is there anyone here from Max's Pub, 47 Central Avenue? Okay, then I think we just need a motion to revoke their license.
Well,
Max's Pub.
they don't have a license, they actually didn't renew it, but I think you can make a motion to revoke or suspend in case they do file an application for that. They have made rumblings about filing a lawsuit against their landlord because supposedly the condition of the building is what prompted they couldn't get their license, which doesn't really fly with the timetable whatsoever. But I think that this would be the safest way for us to do it, would be still to revoke a license in case they do file a lawsuit on it.
Right.
Didn't say they have to be
Right. Yeah, 5 minutes, yeah. So we need a motion to,
I'll make that motion to revoke or suspend.
I'll second the motion.
well, I think we should do one or the other, and I said revoke.
Make a motion to, I'll amend that motion to strike the word suspend and revoke the license.
That's fine,
Yeah.
too. That's fine, too.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
So, they haven't picked up a license, they did apply for it?
They, I think they made.
They made
They
promises,
made an
yeah.
application, they
They
filed that,
filled
but
out
they never
the
gave it a
application,
check.
but they never paid any of the fees.
Right, they're supposed to come.
There's no sign on there or anything.
Oh, no, that's empty.
Well, we were there New Year's Eve.
That's true. They were?
Oh, yeah, we shut them down.
At midnight,
No. We sent over a report. The night you told me that they couldn't be open because,
I didn't come
right, they had no inspection.
in. Yep.
They were open that night.
Yeah. Wow. They were a piece of work. They were.
I don't think they.
You don't have that police report, I'll give it over to you.
You don't even revoke it, huh?
What's it about?
Because he called me that day.
Yeah. He says, "Oh, I know we were supposed to close at midnight, but we,
Oops. All right.
We have, communications, letter from the town of Linfield, that must have been a mistake, huh?
That's just a zoning board can
Right, they have to-
send it to the local.
abutting towns.
Abutting towns. Then I have a card from the Lynn Area Chamber of Commerce, from Ralph Sevenor. Hello Patricia, licensing chair, as I complete my term as chairman of the Lynn Area Chamber of Commerce, I wanted to drop you and all the members of the Lynn Licensing Board a note of thanks and appreciation for assisting our business community and economic sector. There are also many talented people helping to move Lynn forward, and wanted to thank you for all you do. I can't read the last word, please, something.
Share.
Please share with all to see.
Let's get
I'm used to reading it.
That's why you gave it.
Very
nice. That's why you gave it to me to read.
More of you.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have a number of police reports. Oh, you guys have been busy, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot of, yeah, that's exactly, it's all over like the Christmas break, I noticed.
Okay, so, Lido Cafe.
That's a file.
File, sure.
Yeah.
Sully's,
I did not call the police, the second Sully's after hours.
the second Sully's.
Yep. Didn't call the police on the robbery and they were after hours.
So, you better have them in. And Rollies.
For file.
Okay, so the first Sully's, just so I get it straight, it's gonna be for the fire, right?
No, the first
No.
Sully's, they didn't call the police.
Okay, so both things, all right. Yep.
Robert, administrator?
Yeah, that's just for file.
File. Post 6.
Ongoing problems with post 6.
They think they've got a regular license apparently.
They what?
I think they have a regular license apparently. We've opened up the doors.
To everybody, yeah, no members and whatnot.
It seemed like that was the problem when they had that fight outside.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
We
related.
wanted to talk to them 2 weeks ago.
Last
No,
week
it was
was
no
the same
thing.
Same thing.
Same
No
thing.
book.
After we talked to
They didn't have
them,
it.
we don't have.
Oh, yeah. Bring 'em in.
5 years ago?
Yeah, we've had this thought before.
Okay.
Joe's chance.
That's just for file.
Yeah, poor babies. And post 6 again, same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, update on pocket licenses.
For all business.
Diverge, which is the Melcrest Market one that's going to the ABCC on March 5th at 10:30. It's a Tuesday, which I thought was kind of weird. That's at 10:30 at the ABCC in Boston. The other one is Bo Thatch.
We should bring them in.
That's all backwards,
Yeah. That was at Dixon's Market on 61
My
Franklin
head
Street.
still spins thinking about that. It's the other Dixon's mine.
I know, it's like, who's up first here? God bless.
Do you want us at the ABCC?
We have a way to go through, we have the tape of the meeting, so we may not need testimony, but probably one of the guys.
Okay.
I'll know that within.
Just let me know.
The other one is Kevin's Cultural Center.
So they did pick up anything?
No, they haven't picked up anything.
We're closed.
So we have to have them?
They don't have a
We
license.
have the license.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have a license now.
Yeah.
You probably should send them just a notice, just out of courtessy to them.
To come in for a
Yeah,
To come in,
yeah, I mean,
just to hear what they do.
because they did surrender it voluntarily
Yeah.
by agreement.
Yeah.
Well, after the pressure.
Maybe they're so.
Couldn't be fired. That one.
Okay, and then, excellent job, Debbie, as far as the licenses go. Wow, this is incredible. Two
There's-
lodging houses?
Yeah. I've been working a lot with Andy in getting those done early, which has worked out pretty well. We're not there yet, but we're working on it.
Yeah, but you know, just two.
On those, have the fire department, have they signed off on those two?
Yes.
Okay, that's the
they
most
have.
important.
So there's only 2, and one of them was being resolved today.
Okay.
So, the non-alcoholic common viculars, there was a few, Apsara took care of theirs today. So, usually when I send them a letter to come to a
Yeah.
hearing, the non-alcoholic common vics usually run in and come in and pay it.
So what we do
But
that then?
they're also gonna get a $50 late fee, so, just so that you're aware of that. There's 2 that did not renew, I got a email from Mary Chalmers. Linway Lounge and Recon Mariscano did not renew their Sunday entertainment licenses. I will, call, I think those are both, what's from the Spanish?
Francis Martinez.
Francis Martinez. I will call her, I'm sure she'll get that name. And, I believe that was it, the liquor licenses. Next month I'll have the final count for you with all the updated info. And the report to the ABCC. So, and I did get your email, Peter, I tried to email you back.
Yeah,
And, I can probably get you that, how soon do you need it? Like yesterday?
I don't need it.
Okay.
She needs it over at Girls Inc. for a grant she's writing.
Okay, all right. Let me see what I just got back from vacation
Yeah.
today, so I will go over it, because I have to do the same thing for the ABCC.
The other question I have is the retraining for license holders who fail the improper ID check.
Have you done that?
We're preparing to do it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, so,
We'll get that going.
okay, all right, okay.
So we need to send them all a letter
If they don't,
notifying them
If they don't
that this is
pass.
gonna happen if they do
Right.
not pass.
Right.
Are you gonna send that letter, or is that gonna come from me?
do you
I'd
want
love
to?
for you to do it.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you want to tip them
I
off?
think we have to.
I don't, yeah, I gotta put it in the newspaper anyway. so-
Yeah, it's gotta go in the newspaper and it's gotta be advertised, so.
Yeah.
A
It's
letter,
for educational purposes.
Well, it makes it that much easier if they do violate it, like,
Right.
we give them a letter, it still did pass.
Anyone have anything else? Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.